No, I would have never thought in a million years I'd be making a video basically defending another black man. But I guess as a YouTuber,
Hard point.
I guess in the near future I'm gonna find
Capture and
myself
defend the
involved.
hard. Hard point identified.
Started feel like shit, hand to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs I was on before you found. Seem like everybody.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Matt B, aka Piff. Thank you for checking out another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Tell me what you think about the video down below. If you disagree with what I say by the end of the video, feel free to hit that dislike button. Don't matter to me. YouTube don't pay me anyway. So yeah, man. So I just felt obligated to come on today, man, and with no specific video, no specific title. I just wanted to speak on, give my thoughts about Kenny Petty. If you don't know who Kenny Petty is, it's Nicki Minaj's husband and soon to be father of their child. Last night, man, I sat back, man, and I just seen how the world was clowning this man for asking the judge the right to be there with his child's mother to, watch his child be born in the world. And I just found it funny that so many people just felt like, it was a joke, like laughed at the man and, called him all types of things and everything else. And also, for him pushing to ask Nicki Minaj's manager to be on tour with her and make moves with her. And so as of today, I got news that the judge, granted, for him to be able to be there with his child when the child is born. And, big ups to this man and everything that he's trying to do now as a, hopefully a upright citizen, upright black man, what you want to say. But I just had to add, man, I sat back last night, man, and I listened to O'Shea Duke Jackson, mainly, and a couple more other people, and, just how it just, it hurted my soul to hear other black people talk about this man the way that they do, dating back to, 25 years ago in the situation that he got himself into, and which has came out over the years that, he's an innocent man and everything else. But that's not the topic that I really wanted to discuss. The topic is pretty much being a black man in America and growing up in the 90s and the 2000s and 2010s, and now we're here in the 20s, and it's like the same thing is still going on from when I was born and coming up. But the main thing that I want to talk about is just basically, man, at any day we all, as a black man, we could end up as this person right here, a Kenny Petty. And, maybe he don't feel offended about the world thinking about him as a, a rapist or whatever you want to call him, a sex offender and everything else. And maybe he don't feel no type of way, and maybe, that's a good thing for him. But as for me, and as for, like I said, a black man, and I know how easy it is to be called something or be labeled something, and you're having to live with that for the rest of your life. And so if a lot of you guys don't know, this man, Kenny Petty, 90, can't remember, I know I was probably 95 to around 97. He had a relationship with a female, and I guess from one source, basically, he split it off with the girl, and long story short, she, hit him for rape. So, dating that he had no family, or had family, but he didn't have family that was there for him in that situation. He basically went to court and he pleaded guilty to the sex crime or whatnot. And instead of him getting over 20 years in jail, he set in with 4. And sometimes people don't understand. It's so hard for people like us that don't have all the money in the world, or have the the best Johnny Cochran lawyer that you can find. It's a lot of people like me, like him, we don't have that type of support. And so when things happen and we get pulled over or we get illegally charged with something, it's your word versus theirs. And so the main thing we tend to do a lot, and this is a lot of black people, And I know it's a lot of black people that can agree with me that we do tend to just plead out in court. You know, we just go ahead and take that guilty plea, take that fine, take whatever it is. We take that, misdemeanor for the rest of our life. If it's something that's dealing with a felony or something that gives you years at a time away from your family, away from your people, away from your kids, anything else, sometimes as a black man, we do sit and take those coats pretty much. We just go ahead and just put it on and we wear it. Like me. 2012, I caught a weapons charge, and now dating almost 10 years later, I have a weapons charge on my record. So when I go look for a good job, that's something that pops up, a weapons charge. They don't take the time to ask like, hey, tell me, elaborate on this weapons charge. 2015, I was working for a job as the only black person at the job. Some stuff ended up missing. I wouldn't snitch on the job. Guess what? They sent me to jail. Gave me a petty theft charge. Guess what? Since I didn't want to fight Walmart, I pleaded guilty to it. I pleaded no contest to the situation. And now for the rest of my life, I would have a theft charge. So now if I want to go work in retail, it's hard for me to get a job because I have a theft charge on there. And as of last year, I caught my first felony after 2 days before my 30th birthday, and caught a drug possession charge for some generic Xanax, muscle relaxers. But I was charged a felony for the possession of a controlled substance, which now, as of maybe 3 weeks ago, it was knocked down to a misdemeanor drug possession. But now, when I go look for a job, I have to explain to the job what was the specific drug that I had. So this is just all necessary things, unnecessary things that, we could avoid, but at the same time, being broke or being from impoverished neighborhoods, this is the only thing that's the best thing we have going for us. Instead of just trying to take it to court and fighting in court, having our day in court, we tend to just plea out a lot. And like I said, if I'm the only person that's doing it, or he's the only person that's doing it, then I might be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who, don't want to go to state or go to whatever the highest, judicial system with a public defender. It just won't work out in your favor, and just save you some time to just go ahead and handle your business right then. But I didn't want to just have this video to just specifically talk about me. I just wanted to just say, man, like, a lot of us can be this man at any time. So, be thankful for the life that you have, man, and especially as a black person, man. Be thankful for the life that you have, because we all can be this guy. So it's just crazy how society just put labels on people, and then we just force those people to just live with those situations. And on my behalf, I have nothing but the utmost respect for this man. He's from New York. He came up the same way, just like the rest of us. We all had to choose to join the gang, join the clique, join the neighborhood, just to live, just to survive, just to be, just to be wanted, just to be somebody, just to be recognized. This is the type of stuff that we had to go through. And anybody can talk about this man's criminal history and everything else. But like I said, man, our women tend to deal with a lot of men with criminal history as well. And one thing I would like to say is I feel like a lot of people are hating on this guy because, Nicki Minaj is worth $100 million, and they felt like she went lower in marrying this man because he's a quote-unquote sex offender. And one thing I wanted to say before I get out this video, man, is people every day wake up to, how can I say, live another person's life. And like their favorite celebrity or favorite, artist, favorite sports player, if they do something that's out of character, it just seems like, it's a whole bad day for our people. And it's time, man, we we gotta stop judging people and be positive. Maybe, try to be more positive about a lot of these situations, man. That's the only way things gonna get better, man. So we need to work on this, work on in the near future so people like him won't be, because it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us out here still copping pleas. And it's not fair and it's not right. And I know a lot of good people that have stuff on their record that has nothing to do with how they live and the people that they are. I'm pretty sure there's somebody that's gonna listen to this video and probably was accused of the R word, their childhood years or their teen years, and now, have to, live with that coat on them for the rest of their life. Teenagers having sex, now they gotta live as sex offenders for the rest of their life. So, just think about it. Thank you for checking out the video. See you in the next one.
Started feel like shit, hand to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs. I was on them before you found me. Seem like everybody judged me, so I ain't worried about